Balatro has taken over my life. It's the best roguelike deck builder I've ever played with these insane score multiplying jokers. So I thought, what if I made it in 3D? I've spent the last 3 months making a game with a joker system and gambling addiction of Balatro. You should wishlist it, by the way. Board games do tend to have dice, which, get this, have an extra dimension. Now, Balatro does take inspiration from Luck Be a Landlord, which uses symbols rather than cards. So what if you throw the dice and add faces that grant different amounts of coins? Next, we needed a player motivation, so let's add a shark. But he needs to want coins, so a loan shark. And you owe him money because you missed a parking ticket. Yes, that is the story. You have 3 rounds to pay off your debt, or the shark will get you. Most dice games, slot machines, are just pure luck. This one, it's a puzzle. You can rotate the dice, but only to the faces you can see. The camera sits at an angle, so this creates real decisions. Bad roll, fix it. Good roll, make it insane. So every run, you're creating a dice engine from scratch. Next, I made over 60 faces with some wild synergies. The mimic copies another face, the gemstone breaks into random gems, the pie gives you 3 rerolls, and these all stack. Beat a table of debts and the shark will show up. Random modifiers twist everything. Locked dice will freeze a random dice and your perfect synergy could be useless. Rotation tax prevents you from rotating certain dice, and banned faces, your best combo could just be gone. So here's the full gameplay loop: throw the dice, score coins, buy new faces. Then you just build combos. It's a pretty simple game. So here's what the game looked like after just 1 week. Everything was horrible. Not to mention, I added this silly feature where faces would have uses and then they'd break. Almost like health in Hearthstone or tools in Minecraft. But I did rework this feature backwards, so we have cards that would evolve after uses. For example, there's an egg face which can evolve into a random bird after being used 3 times. These are the parrot which copies another face, the cocoa which grants bonus coins on the final round, and the phoenix which can be reborn if destroyed. Take note of that one because it's pretty important. Here's a before and after of today and day 1. After this, I sent the game to my friends to playtest.
And that has probably just killed my entire run right there.
It became obvious that Buglar was one of the most broken legendary cards in the game. This card grants a 5 times multiplier to your score, but it breaks all the faces on its dice. He soon became a fan favourite for getting insane scores, and Bug of Cake managed to score 200,000. He found this broken strategy where he would place phoenixes on a dice with a Buglar, and since phoenixes get reborn, this was such a broken strategy. To make him feel stronger, Bug of Cake even recorded a sound effect for when he lands.
Alright in the old show, my name's Buglar the Inevitable.
I guess a game where you just roll dice isn't for everyone, but if you like the idea, make sure to wishlist on Steam. The link will be in the description.